G'day everyone, welcome to another episode of Cooking with Chef Frank. Today I'd like to share with you a recipe called Ali Nazik. The dish itself is from Gaziantep. It is a province in southeast Turkey. And the dish itself is basically in two parts, sometimes three parts. You got the base, which is it's like a baba ganoush minus the tahini, which is charred eggplant or smoked eggplant, pureed, mixed with garlic yogurt, seasoned, and topped with lamb skewers, okay? Lamb minced skewers. Now, you can either skewer it, you can actually do like little patties, cook it on a grill, okay? I'll show you both ways. Right, let's get started. First part is, once the eggplant is charred, we remove the skin, the outer charred skin, and then we just chop like that. As you can see, there's little bits of skin there. Leave it. That actually elevates the dish, gives you that smokiness. Put it there, and one more. Try not to use the smaller eggplant. They're a bit more bitter, they have more seeds. Go for the large ones. And make sure they're ripe. Make sure they're not hard. Make sure, like when you press, it's actually a little bit on the soft side. That's about it. Scoop it into a bowl. Okay, into our eggplant, we add 1 clove of crushed garlic, or you can put 2, depending on how much garlic you want in there. Yogurt. About a cup and a half, sorry. You don't want it too yogurty. Bit of seasoning. I like to always add a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. Just enriches the dish. Just lifts it up a little bit. Bit of taste. Always taste your food. Adjust the seasoning accordingly. This one's spot on. I'll leave it aside. Now, we get onto the meat section. Okay, normally I would go to my butcher and I would ask for lamb shoulder. And to this, I would just add salt. At the most, I would add a bit of Pul Biber, which is chili flakes, mild chili flakes. Some people add cumin and other spices. It really doesn't need it. Good quality meat only needs salt to bring out the flavor. And good quality meat is lamb shoulder. Because the mince the butchers use on the display windows is usually comprised of box meat and also trimmings. So this one's going to be a bit more expensive, but much more flavor. So what we do, guys, is we shape them into little balls. I'll show you firstly the kofta method if you don't have skewers. So what you do is just grab the meat in your hand and just squeeze it out. That's one portion. What we do to that is always wet your hands. Don't use any oil, just a bit of water. Ball it up, shape it, and then hands crisscross. So you get a nice pattern over it, okay? That's it. And straight onto a hot grill. If you don't use a hot grill, it will stick, okay? Now the other way I'm gonna be doing is on the skewers, seeing we got the barbecue handy. So all we do is pierce it through. How do you want it? About there. So again, left hand, a bit of water, and all we do is shape it onto our skewer. Just making sure it's even, okay? And when you're working with your mince, when you're actually like mixing it with the seasoning, do not overwork it, okay? If you overwork it, if you overmix it, you'll make it rubbery. Now that all our meat is skewered, let's start cooking. I've intentionally made him actually short to suit this barbecue. Normally we'll do it about 30 centimeters, 25, 30 centimeters at least. Okay, it's important that at the very beginning to turn your skewers over. This will stop the meat from actually falling off, okay? Wait about a minute, flip them over again, and then only turn them over again when they're cooked. Depending on the level of the heat, they're cooking anywhere between, 5 to 7 minutes again. They're done. Take them off the heat. We'll just assemble our plate. So the eggplant dish goes on the bottom. I said there's 2 elements to this dish, sometimes 3. My third one is a little drizzle of chili butter on top. So what we do is in a little saucepan like this, about 30-40 grams of butter and a little bit of olive oil, not too much. Bring it to the heat. You don't want to burn it because otherwise it'll burn the spices. In here I have equal parts, 1 teaspoon of paprika, sweet paprika, and 1 teaspoon of chili flakes, Pul Biber, okay? So once the butter heats up, I will add this on, and then once it starts foaming, turn it off. Ready to use. It's a great garnish to use on soups too. So add it there. Just agitate it. Get rid of the lump, that's it. Just wait for it to foam up and then take it off the heat. As you can see, starting to foam. If you take it too far, you'll change the color. It'll go a bit too, you'll actually start burning the spices. That's it. Off. Leave it aside. Okay, just taking the meat off the skewers, just getting our dish ready. Now we top it up with our chili butter. Don't have to use it all. And just a bit of chopped parsley, just to refresh the dish. There you go, that's our finished dish. Okay everyone, thank you so much for viewing, and see you all next week. Thank you.